All right, guys. So I have had a really successful and extremely busy last week. So what the hell did I do? Okay, so I have I don't want to call it a bucket list. I hate that term, but so I have a list of 100 things I want to do or accomplish or experience before I die. Yeah, it's a little cheesy, but hear me out. I only have like 60 down on the list because I want to give myself room to fill out that list as I grow older. I hope I grow older and I could add more to it because obviously as I've gotten older, you want to do different things. One of those things on the list I kind of checked off this last weekend. I've always wanted to make art, like make interesting immersive art and show it in an art exhibition. Well, I achieved that goal. It was a pretty good success. I mean, it didn't go quite as I expected. I learned a lot. I think a lot of mistakes were made, but here in central London, two of my projects were featured in an art exhibition. It was pretty cool. It was a lot of work. But it was a lot of fun. So how these work is, and this is a good tip if money's tight or if you're in a bigger, interesting city, there is always an opening. An opening night is where like there's an art exhibition, if you don't know this, and they're usually free. There's like free alcohol, sometimes food. It's kind of like a small cocktail party-ish kind of vibe. And so if you ever like want to go out and you're tight on money, I highly recommend going to these. Obviously it's better if you go and you're actually interested in art and you want to see cool art, but don't just, go for free booze. But some people do that. But if you're really into art, hey, just go to an opening. There's apps where you can find them, and almost every day of the week there's an opening. So our opening was pretty good. There was like about probably 50 people that showed up. It was pretty good turnout. We sold a bunch of artwork. Well, the exhibit, not my artwork, but the whole thing sold like pretty decent amount of artwork, about half of the art. Mine are digital. There was nothing to sell. I made no money, sadly, but it was a really cool experience. And like I said, this is something I've always wanted to do. I wanted to do this once in my life at least. I would like to do it again and do it better. But really cool experience. So that's why I haven't done a video in a week. I was still working, like trying to work, but that took up a lot of time. What else? So I have talked a lot in my videos about I'm spending astronomical amounts of time on SEO work. Half of my time now is on SEO stuff. I am finally starting to see real serious signs here. So I mentioned this before. I launched this quite a while ago. Some people tried it out. It just needs a lot more traffic. So this is a tool to schedule events, put it on your calendar via like text. You have like just a box. You can upload an image. Say, hey, schedule the art exhibition opening on Thursday at 8 p.m. at this place. It'll schedule it. You put it on your calendar. I just kind of put this on pause because I'm so busy. But I'm doing a little trick. I built a lot of free tools. I spent a lot of time, like one full day a week for like 5-6 weeks. I put into building all of these nice tools. They're free. So the idea is like slowly work on the SEO, start getting traffic, and then circle back, actually build the real SaaS product, and then trying to monetize that traffic. I'm starting to actually get traffic. A few people have now come and used one of the free tools. They uploaded an image and created an event I saw in the data. And slowly, like, traffic is starting to trickle through this page. It's working. The SEO strategy is working. And then, I look very closely, like, am I ranking higher? Like when you search for terms, like, am I showing up? What page in Google am I showing up on? And I'm moving up on all my assets, on all this work that I'm doing. So if you need a free tool, these are pretty cool. I have like a lot of like free calendars and stuff like this. Nice calendar you can print. Lots of stuff like that. I am working on another big thing I'm going to launch soon. like the top of that funnel is kind of this play, a lot of tools, a lot of SEO work. So I'm working a lot on that. I'm not going to talk about that yet because it's not quite ready for launch, but I'll be launching that very, very soon. And of course, every single week, as I said in a previous video for Channel Surfer, my product that I'm making money off of, I am really pushing hard on SEO here to get that traffic back up. So I made the very first guides page. If you want to find cool documentaries on YouTube for World War II, it's here. So how this is going to work is, I'm just going to tell you straight up, I'm changing the product quite a bit. So right now there's a free guide. There's like basic channels that you just show up and watch. There's going to be guides like, hey, the best World War II documentaries. And there's going to be a button here, and you're going to click a button, and you can add that channel to your guide. It's just done, and all of this content will show up there. So that's the thing I want to do in the coming weeks, but the backlog's pretty full, so I'm not no promises on when that will happen. But again, I'm seeing glimmers of hope with SEO for this as well, because I really need to get the traffic back up. Let's see. There's been a few more churns. Actually, I think that may have been more like 3 churns, but some people were about to churn and then they ended up paying. I forgot. I've had 5 new customers. The MRR is finally 400. Look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful site. The line's going up. I'm having a lot of issues getting some of those reoccurring monthly users to pay. Like there's a lot of failed payments, but some of them finally started to go through. Thank God. So this number is always murky, but the line's definitely going up, and I think things are moving in the right direction. It's going to be quite another gap until I have another video. I thought I would do about every couple days a video, but this is just a crazy busy time for me. Trying to get this new product, new thing out the door. I'm spending so much time on that and Channel Surfer. And of course, I spent a lot of time on the art exhibition, but Thursday morning, so it's Tuesday right now. So in 2 days, I'm going on vacation or holiday. I'm going to go to the Canary Islands. I won't say specifically where, but I'm going to the Canary Islands for like 10 days. So I'm going to be just really relaxing for a couple days. I'm going to take a few days off just to really relax, but I will be working on the background because I kind of have to. When you only make $400 a month, you have to keep working. You got to hustle. So I'm trying to get a lot of irons in the fire, but I am a human. I'm not an AI. And while I can have the AI work for me, and actually the AI will be doing lots of work in the background, I'm a human and I need some time off. So I've been to the Canary Islands before, but it's going to be nice. I need some beach chill time for at least a few days here. So that's it. Let's see if there's any questions or comments. Oh, there's some questions and comments. Let's see. This was like this. So I experimented with YouTube Shorts. And when I was doing my 25 projects in 25 weeks, I tried an AI tool to make a video, like a YouTube short. It sucks. It's kind of AI slop. That's what this comment's about. This is really cool. Any chance you could talk about the skills in Loop setup in more detail? I will be doing this actually, and stay tuned. Audio is a little low, so I had to bump it up. Okay, so fucking audio. I have a mic. It like weirdly gets my fake background kind of makes it disappear here. I've tried to get the audio better. I keep trying. I have this new podcasting mic. I'm still trying. I still suck at YouTube. I'm actually trying to find a partner to make like legit scripted, real high quality YouTube videos. I want somebody who isn't just a video editor. I want someone who's like a partner, like more of a producer, editor, helps me come up with content ideas. And I am looking to have like an actual revenue split with that person. So if the channel gets big, they get half of the ad revenue. Any traffic from the video that goes to one of the products and converts to a paid user, they'll get half of it. Like I would love to find a serious partner like that where we just split the revenue. That would be only for the channel though. Like, I think that's pretty fair. Like any traffic that goes and converts, you get half. We carefully track those users. So yes, I am not a YouTuber, or I suck at this, and I'm trying, but thank you for the feedback. I keep trying to get that audio better. I'll keep at it. You're probably not going to hear from me for like a week or so. I will try to do a video in the Canaries. I think that'll be interesting. So like my fake background will be like a real cool background of like the ocean or something. We'll see. See you next time.